Radio 96.3, the week's new #1 for hip hop and R&B. Your boy Cali Cole holding it down. And yeah, we got a Wick Mix official in here. I got 2KTHAGOAT on deck. What's good?
Wow, what's going on, Cali?
Man, PSC in the building, man. I got to start off by saying, man, you know, we've been spinning. We're spinning Free Will on there. Yeah. And yeah, I'm definitely loving the vibes. I'm loving the sound. Now, I done heard so much of your music, I ain't even trying to ruin the interview.
Yeah, no,
but
good.
I got to say it out the gate, bro. You really in your own different lane, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it.
So I got to let people know that out the gate.
Yeah.
But tell me about the origins of 2K, man. Tell me about how you started doing music in Brunswick and discovering this talent as a musician, a producer, artist, all of it.
That's a long story, but I'm gonna make it brief for you. I've been making music like since my memory worked. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always been there. Like I was a trouble child growing up, you know what I'm saying? Growing up and stuff. But the music was always there. Like,
right.
It's all I ever wanted to do.
And it kind of keep you in line at times as well.
Like, even when I tried to get rid of it, it's just there. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll come back and hit me in my jaw. Like what were you going? You know what I'm saying? Like for real, bro. Like it's crazy. But eventually, like when I got serious with it, you know, I did a lot of moving around, and I went from, you know, I got kicked out of Glenn County school systems. I've been kicked out of every school I've been to.
So basically music is like your safe haven, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, it's it keep me peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people do it because they want the money.
Right.
They want the fame, but like I just like doing it, bro. I just love doing it. It's a part of me. You know what I'm saying? Like
and you know, I think for you, like even you talking about like, cause that was one of the things when I was growing up, you know, being in trouble, being out the school system here and there, and you kind of this creative person, and you don't have nowhere to express yourself.
Exactly.
You know, and so like with the other stuff, you get bored because you're doing everybody else's program, but you're ready to do your own program. But with music, you got that.
Exactly. And once I got serious with it, like I started off like just recording my music, like just recording by myself in the room by myself. Then when I ended up moving back to Brunswick, I was like 17, about to turn 18. That's when I really like, you know what I'm saying? I went through some stuff, mom dudes kicked me out and stuff. That's when I started recording people for like $10 a session.
Yeah, because you had to make it a business at that point. Yeah.
So I'm recording sessions for like 4 hours. 3-4 hours, bro, like tired.
Right.
Tired, all that for $10.
And that's like a job that somebody getting $100 an hour for, like $500 an hour.
Exactly. So that little $10, you know how it is in the streets, bro.
Yeah.
You young, man, I'm finna go get my smoke on and stuff like that. I'm finna go do this, and I need to split this in half. I gotta get me a little snack on too tight. So it just made me go harder, bro. That's all it is.
But you know what? It's important, like, to note that, like, what makes you start? Because when you want to do music, a lot of people, you don't see where the money's at in it.
Yeah.
But with you being a producer, you being able to be an engineer and record, you was able to get it out the gate and put yourself in the economy of music.
Yeah.
Do you think that puts you at an advantage early? Because that means you work with a lot of people, right?
I want to say like 80% of Brunswick.
Man.
Like 80 to like 90. It's a select few that I ain't worked with due to differences and stuff like that.
But that's how it is though in Brunswick. Like if you that or you got a spot, sometimes it's just about having a studio.
Yeah.
But then the next thing, once they find out that you that, then it's over. You know. And so you actually helping the community. You think, okay, so let me ask you this: as you being a producer and you being an engineer, do you feel like you've also played a major role in Brunswick getting to where it's at with all these musicians and artists out here?
I mean, I wouldn't say. I could say for like the younger crowd, probably.
And that's what I'm talking. That's what, because like right now, not even nothing before. I'm talking about all the artists that you done touched who are actually doing music and actually have a sound and a style. Like you got some responsibility for that.
Yeah, most definitely. I have people tell me all the time, man. It be people be like, Man, 2K, I ain't going to nobody else to record, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You just know my sound. You sit there, you actually take your time, and they be like, bro, it's like you be in our head or something. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah.
They be like, before I come to the studio, I know how I want it to sound. And then when they record it, it's like they be like, dang, bro, you pulled it out my head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
a lot of people can't do that though, because even with whether you're doing audio, you're doing film, it's hard to take what's in your head and actually get the product to come out.
Yeah.
So when you can do that, that's the gold mine right there.
Yeah. So it's like I get a rush when it comes to making music. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's therapeutic for me because I be having a lot going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so.
Well, even in talking about, you're doing music, you got the project Light Years out. First of all, when you say Light Years, it sounds like it's a lot going on.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about the project being Light Years. I could think of it as, hey, because for me, in my mind, I was like, oh, he light years ahead. His sound, he just on some other stuff. But I want you to tell, I want you to get the exact, definition of Light Years on the album.
You took the words out my mouth. I ain't even gonna lie.
Okay.
That's exactly what it is, really. But before that album was even thought of, I knew I was light years ahead, like so many years ago, bro.
Already.
Many years ago. A lot of people don't know what it's like at that age. A lot of people still trying to figure out, like, come on now, elementary school, ain't nobody thinking like, I already know what I want to do.
Yeah, they still trying to develop a personality.
I know exactly what I want to do. Like, that's how it was for me. Like, I knew exactly what I wanted to do the day I started making music. Like,
man.
And it never changed, ever.
And so, like, you being direct and already knowing what you're doing, do you feel like it's just about getting through the obstacles to get to where you need to go? Because, like, when you talk about different things that you have to do to make it in music, but you also been helping people. Like if I think about it, you saying, hey, I already know what I wanted to do. I wanted to jump off in music, but you started helping people. You started saying, hey, I'm gonna record you and do this and do that. Does it make it hard for you as you being light years ahead to, like, sometimes connect with people as far as what you're trying to do, like as far as music? Like, because when I listen to your music, it don't sound like everybody just listening in the square mile radius, because we have music in Brunswick. We got a lot of good music, but we do have some repetitive music. And we don't have people trying a lot of styles. With you, I don't hear no fear. I don't hear no, but do you think that is something that is just helping you or hurting you, or how do you feel about that, having that own sound you have?
It's the pain, bro.
Oh, I like that.
You know what I'm saying? For real though, like, all my whole life, like, everybody come with their own path.
Right.
Depending on what you want to do, like, it's already predetermined. But like, I got to, like, I'm a MacGyver.
Yeah.
I want to say it like that.
Pulling out everything. You got all the tricks,
Like, and I get bored real easy. And I can make a song right now, listen to it like 5 times, and I'll be tired of it. It's just I'll be so hungry to make new music all the time. It's an addiction. It's like crack.
Dang, like,
it's like crack to me, for real.
But you know what? I done pulled up on you days, and y'all be in the studio, and you're just going in. You might step out the door like 1 or 2 times, but then after that, you just in there working. Like,
like it's nonstop. It's 24/7. It's literally 24/7 with me. Like, I wake up, you know what I'm saying, do my in the morning, my morning routines, and it's straight to the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, everywhere I go, you ain't gonna catch me without my book bag on my back.
Right.
My studio in there, and my duffel bag. Like, when we take this trip to Seattle, we recording at every stop on the bus. We gonna record a song, and I'm gonna be live streaming it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta tune in to that for sure.
Well, you're talking about getting on the road, going to Seattle, and which I think with your sound and what you're doing, bro, I think that's like the thing. Stepping out, getting out on the road, and letting more people hear your sound. Do you feel like Do you feel like any type of nervousness, like taking your sound on the road, like just as far as like going to a different region like that? Because that's like a big jump. Even though your music is there, that's like a big jump. But it also seemed like a 2K to GOAT move. But at the same time, like what are some things you're expecting by jumping out on the road and doing your promotions?
A shift.
Ooh,
yeah.
Ooh.
Not for real. A shift, bro.
Okay.
I've been like.
Go ahead. No, give it to. Give it to.
It's crazy because like I don't know, like everything I went through, like crazy stuff, bro. Like I ain't get to live no regular childhood. I ain't get to go to no prom. You know what I'm saying? 8th grade dropout. So from there, it was like you got your family giving up on you and stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm at the point now. Like I'm like, what do I got to lose? Like I'm at that point at 26 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like normally people are like a couple years into their career.
Right.
But like I was going through adulthood at 11, 12, homeless at like, you know what I'm saying, 15, bouncing house to house, oldest brother kicking you out. So all of that, it's just like up to now, it's just like I'm ready. Like I'm ready for whatever.
Well, let me ask you that. Let me ask you this: how did you keep all of the creativity like through those time periods? Because it's a lot. Like when you're trying to figure out where you're gonna sleep at or what you're gonna do for the next day, and certain things are not in place for you at that age. Because it's an age where you can't just go do your own paperwork and do this. You can't just go get your own spot. You know, it's so many things and variables that are in the way. How do you continue to stay creative like all through that time period? And us see 2K to GOAT we see right now.
I stay creative by just don't nobody know you better than yourself, I feel like. So it's like I told you earlier, it's just that's all that's been there for real. That's the only thing that ain't give up on me, bro. Like
it's that constant.
Like the music literally like even at my worst times, jumping hotel to hotel with my oldest son. Shout out to my oldest son. I don't really got access to him like I want to. But it's just like every time I felt unhappy or unsure or unpeaceful, which has been my whole life, literally. Like I can't remember the last time I was happy, bro, for real. So it's just like music. It's like literally that's the only time I'm peaceful. Like it's the only time like I feel like myself, like I ain't got no mask on and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
And you could just let it all go. Like
now I'm to the point like I used to be scared to show people that like some of my hardest music.
Right.
I done ran through like 5 computers. Each computer had over like 300 songs on it.
Are you just making music, just constant?
Unreleased music. I'm on my fifth laptop right now.
Whoa.
My desktop got I want to say like 750 on there.
So you got a whole streaming catalog on every one of the computers though.
Yeah, I basically got my own radio station.
Basically, right.
But I got it like that because like each song put me like it keep me humble. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll literally like cause I got a visual memory, so I might play one of my saddest songs I made last year and like it'll click, like I'll be like, dang, I don't want to go back through that no more, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it just be like it literally like spiritually it puts my body back there.
In that place. Just from hearing.
Literally, just from listening to my song, like knowing like what I was going through at the time and what was going on. And it's like, yeah, I ain't going back there no more, bro.
But you know what though? That's what, that's the beautiful thing about music is it does put you in that place. Cause like all my favorite songs is when I'm listening to an artist and I'm right there in the moment, just by listening to him. It's certain artists, I hate to be cliche, but like Tupac, you listen to Tupac, certain stuff that he's saying that it sound like you right in that moment. Yeah. Like it's just, he cussing somebody out or it's a diss song. In diss songs, people get that chance to where you really get to feel that emotion with them. Exactly. And I think that's like one of the biggest things that an artist could want out of music is that emotion. And I definitely think people gonna be able to connect with that with Light Years, man. Yeah, definitely connecting with that. Now, just even before we even get into some of the songs on Light Years, I got an interesting question. What is it that would make you happy? Make you feel happy, not solve everything, but what's something, you feel like you could push for to be happy, or just something that could happen?
That's a good question. My CEO don't want me to sign no deal. Like, he just want to sell the catalog.
Right.
I'm gonna sign a deal, like, but it's gonna be a deal because I know my worth. Like,
right.
I hear it every day. Like, people tell, like, don't get me wrong. Like, don't misunderstand. Like, don't take it in the wrong way. Like, yeah, I love my music, but like, then again, like, yeah, I said it put me back in that state of mind, but it's like, it's hard. Like, that's why you got to learn how to control your emotions. It's hard to like be like, the music sounds great. Like, it sounds angelic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then again, you got the middle right here where it's like, dang, do I really want to hear about all that stuff I was going through?
Yeah.
And do I really want to think about that again? Because some people ain't strong enough mentally, brother, to balance it out. Like me, like, I thrive off of going through stuff because it's all I've ever known. Like,
I talked to somebody about that. It's like anytime I achieve something or something, I'm already looking like, okay, where the fight at?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm prepping for it. Like that, I feel like that. But like, even what you're talking about, that's even something deeper because you're talking about from an even younger time.
Yeah.
And people are supposed to be doing certain things, or things are supposed to be set in stone. And you're not even, you don't even have those things set in place to be sure of, but you're still trying to push it and make it,
Yeah, exactly. I come from a strong mom, bro. My mom from St. Thomas.
Okay.
You gotta take a boat from it's not in the country, it's like literally outside of the country. Cause the Virgin Islands is still part of the US.
Right, definitely.
You take the boat to St. Thomas, to a separate island, and that's where my mama from. So
yeah, I know that's beautiful. What's that? Jay-Z got that line, St. Thomas, that was me first. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, St. Thomas. So have you been to St. Thomas?
Not St. Thomas, but I lived in the Virgin Islands.
Oh man, tell me a little bit about that. Now I didn't know about that. That's where I'm seeing that's where that arrogance coming from.
Yeah,
you had like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, facts.
I love it.
It's in me.
Yeah.
But when I had got kicked out of Jackson Learning Center, those who know. But this was around the time it was a 912-305 beef going on.
Okay, so
like
that's
a lot of the young cats, like, and those who know.
Right.
But it was a lot going on, so I ended up getting kicked out with a couple other people, and that was my last option was alternative school.
Right.
So I ended up getting kicked out of there, and it was either go to juvenile, because I was already on juvenile paper since I want to say fourth or third, because I ended up bringing the BB gun to school. They charged it as a real gun, all that stuff.
Right, just off the chain.
Yeah, so it was either juvenile, go up the road, but being that I actually had a mama who cared, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of mamas don't care. They just get tired of dealing with it, but
very true,
like, my mama, she cared, bro. Like, so she was like, well, can I send him to go stay with my sister in the Virgin Islands? So that was a go. Stayed there for like just about a year.
Was it too slow? Was it too slow?
Nah, it was a vibe, but I was young and dumb.
Yeah.
It was a vibe. Like, it ain't no bad vibes down there for real. Like, if it's trouble over there, like, you got to go looking for it for real.
Wow,
you actually have to go looking for it.
Okay.
The beach be lit every day.
Yeah.
The women fine. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But I ended up getting into it with my auntie. And she was like, she can't deal with it. She was like, I'm done. Because my mama was paying like 2 bands for the school I was going to. Mind you, it's only like a 15-student school. Like it's a low income school.
Yeah.
Because we're in a low income
area.
So, and I'm the only one in there with an American accent.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Jaden Smith was in Karate Kid.
In China.
It's literally just like that.
Wow.
So after all that ended up, she sent me to go live with my brother, my oldest brother that's in the Air Force.
Okay.
Finished middle school. Well, I finished 8th grade there. It was 9th grade I dropped out. I think I lasted like a month in 9th grade, bro. And my brother was heavy on the alcohol. He used to drink alcohol. Cause you know, you in the military, be a lot.
And that's all they do. They go out after they work them long hours, get off and drink. So that's what they do.
He used to buy the big boy gallons. You know what I'm saying? Big boy gallons of Tito's. So one morning I was like, shoot, grabbed the water bottle and filled that thing up and went to school, bro. Mind you, this like I'm in 9th grade. I don't know what age you is. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. I don't know what age you is in 9th grade, but
like 14, 15,
exactly.
like 14, I'm just going crazy.
And it's snowing.
Oh,
we waiting to go inside. We just got out the bus. We waiting to go inside in the school. I pulled the liquor bottle out and take a sip. I turned around. Principal right behind me.
Oh, done.
What you drinking on? Smelt. When I told her, she smelt it instantly. Got kicked out. My brother was like, nah, you going back to stay with you. Because after that, I was just roaming the streets.
Yeah.
And we was in Oklahoma City. We was in the city.
Oh, it was active.
Yeah, I stayed in Midwest City.
Yeah.
And I stayed in Dale City.
Okay. Yeah, I heard Oklahoma City active now.
Yeah, real big. We stayed like 20 minutes away from the stadium.
Okay.
Basketball stadium and stuff. So I had to ran away because I was like, I ain't got nothing else to do, and I ain't gonna be locked in the house.
Yeah, that's true.
Mind you, I only been in Oklahoma like 9 months.
And you already just jumping out the gate.
I'm just like, so I took the laptop that I was making music off of, my brother gave me to, and I took the TV and ran away. I ain't take no clothes, bro. Ran away, took the laptop, the TV, and my headset. I started off recording on the headset, a Logitech headset. I think I thugged it for like a week and a half.
Just out there, just in Oklahoma.
Thugged it for like a week because I had ended up linking up with one of the dudes I went to school with. His name was Nemo. I can call him right now. He make music too.
Okay.
So we plugged in Oklahoma, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
But I linked up with him and he linked me up with like a whole, like that's when I got introduced to Bloods. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That's when I got introduced to that for real.
And so you was out there producing their music and producing their stuff.
Music. I was engineering music in Oklahoma for like a whole group, like you know how gangs are, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Golly, man. So okay. So even with you doing this in Oklahoma, you mean to tell me you got 2 or 3, 4 cities you did like your music thing in and got like a music hub and artists you don't work with and grew and
yeah, for sure.
So like for you, it's just a matter of time, bro. It's just really a matter of time.
I feel like I just didn't meet Cap soon enough. That's all it is.
That's what's up. That's some real stuff.
Everybody, it's that shit crazy, bro. Like, you have to excuse my French, but it's crazy because I done been with a lot of groups. I done did music with a lot of groups of people, and it's like every group, it ends the same. Like people fall out.
Always, yeah, the groups.
People have differences. Like it just be so much. But then now I'm older now, like I'm 26 now, and it's like I'm not gonna keep doing that.
Right.
I'm not gonna keep bouncing entourage to entourage. Like through it all, I'm still the same me. Like I'm still 2K that makes music. I had a female tell me, man, 2K, all you got to offer is studio time and for real, bro. I done had a female tell me that for real. Like,
oh man,
I'm trying to holler at her, and she like, man, what can you do for me? What you gonna do? Put me in the studio?
Oh
for real, bro. But that's my life. Like,
I love it, and you know what? just even you telling your story and some of the things you done been through, that relentless pursuit, bro, it's gonna pay off. You know what I'm saying? And you have to continue to find ways to be creative, even when it's draining you. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, I know you're getting ready to go on tour, getting ready to hit a couple of cities. I was talking to Shorty Cap about that earlier.
We dropped a song in every city.
So, we're talking about songs, Light Years. You got to give me the 3 songs. I know you can't just give me 3 but you give me the 3 songs when you talk about Light Years and people want to know about 2KTHAGOAT, who he is, what it is, and if they just want to have like instantly go into a bop, what are the 3 songs on Light Years that you would tell them to listen to?
Free Will, Buckle Up.
We playing that Free Will 96.3.
Free Will, Buckle Up, and Bird Brain.
Okay, yes sir, yes sir.
Just come my boy Cap. Love that song, and it is a hard song. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
Me personally, I just don't like the song, but it is a hard song.
Bird Brain. I'm getting it clean. Finna get it clean.
Clean version for you.
Hey, cause I'm gonna say this too while I got him on camera. Cause 2K, he'd be trying to drop you about trying to get his music at the studio. Bro, try to fight you at the studio. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to sidebar. I'm asking on camera.
Don't leak the music. I can get
swung on.
Don't leak the music. Do not leak the music. Y'all just got to wait on it. On my mother, y'all just got to wait on it, bro. For real. Do not leak the music.
Definitely. Hey, 2KTHAGOAT. We definitely supporting you. Major shout out to PSC and everything that y'all doing. Definitely, I want you to get the people your social media. Let them know what you got planned upcoming with this tour. And man, we just want to continue to keep supporting you, man. Let them know.
Tour wise, be expecting the TikTok video. You know what I'm saying? Be expecting it. Tour wise, we definitely going to sell merchandise for sure. CDs. Y'all see the poster right here, like
yes sir, CDs. Yes sir, yes sir.
Definitely get your CD. Y'all got to get the CD, man.
On deck.
But we're going to sell merchandise. And we're going to network. It's mainly about networking.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is networking. Everything is about who you know, bro. Like, it ain't even about the money for real. It's just about who you know.
Mm-hmm.
You can meet the right person today and be a millionaire tomorrow.
Hey, man, come on, say that. Say that. And you know what? One of the main things I got to congratulate you on, too, is just you, like, having the perseverance to continue to do it, but just where you at with it. Like, I like your vibe. I like your confidence and your work ethic, man. I really, really love it. And whatever we can do over here to support you, we're going to support you over here at Real 96.3. Definitely. Hey, tell them how they can get at 2KTHAGOAT on social media.
Instagram, 1 Mild Fever. Mild Fever. 1 Mild Fever. That's it. TikTok, 1 Mild Fever. Facebook, Mild Fever. Everything basically Mild Fever. Because you gotta be hot to be like this, you know what I'm saying? But everything Mild Fever. Oh yeah. As far as the shout out, you know, the label, the Entourage, PSC.
PSC.
Everything Platinum. Shout out to the you know what I'm saying, the new LLC we got out. CNC T-shirts and accessories.
Yes, sir. Yes,
CNC
sir.
Records.
912, baby.
Shout out the homie, you know what I'm saying? What up, gang? Shout out Baby Love, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Shorty Cap. Shout out P. Loke at the trap, you know what I'm saying? Doing it 1, 2, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Man, shout out the whole PSC, man, and shout out the ones that still hating and don't want to get with it.
I like that.
So we gonna without the haters, we ain't doing something right.
Hey, I like that. I like that.
Hey. Shout out to everybody. I want to see everybody win. For real.
Hey, well, you definitely winning, bro. 2KTHAGOAT, Light Years is out. And make sure y'all tap in. Streaming everywhere. And, of course, we got it right here on the Wicknicks 9 and 9.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, appreciate you, bro. Hey, nothing but love and success. And you know I'm going to have you back. It ain't nothing.
For sure, bro. Appreciate you. I'm going to come back for sure.
Yes, sir. iHeartRadio.